Hey guys, B-Dan Polly here. First Sword and Shield video that's going to be on the channel here. Just wanted to bring you guys a beginner's guide. Just quick, not too long, not too in-depth, just starter little video on shiny hunting and different things like that. So we got the chart, obviously, that you can see. I'm sure everybody's seen it by now. With your battle number and all that sort of stuff that's over here. You can just go in the Pokedex, go on your thing, the Pokemon that you want, you'll see number battled, so ours is 9, which would be 1 extra roll. There's nothing like that. Now, you can see that it says chain. The big thing about Pokemon, data miners and stuff like this and all these different videos, and there's a couple videos out right now. There's one video made by somebody, and it's pretty much just clickbait. I mean, it's a longer video, and 75% of it is Masuda, which has been in the game forever. So that's if you need to research on how to do Masuda, maybe shiny hunting's not really for you. It's pretty easy to figure out. It doesn't need 20-minute video based on it. But anyway, moving on. But once again, with data mining and stuff like that, we never really know. When Pokemon games first come out, everybody tells you, it's clickbait, it's this is how you do it, this is how you do it. You could turn on your game and the first Pokemon you see is shiny. Does that mean, is that how you hunt shiny Pokemon, is you turn on your game? I mean, technically, but, don't fall for clickbait, long videos and stuff like that, Unfortunately, as of right now, the community is not the best. We'll get going there and stuff when people come out. Like I said, this is just going to be a little one. If SMK comes out with one, SMK Gaming 05, he's my boy, but he's usually my tutorial guy. He does a lot of research and stuff like that. So when he comes out with one, it's going to be facts. You also have A Drive. I don't watch his streams personally, but every time he does a shiny guide, he knows his shit. So when you see those two videos, probably worth clicking on them because they'll have a lot of research done and things like that. But like I said, this is just for starters. So anyway, like I said, quick, but you can see the number battled. That's the number you're looking for. That's the number on the left. It says chaining and stuff like that, so a lot of people are confused because what if you run into a different type of Pokemon, then you're just kind of screwed. In my opinion, like chaining, is it really a thing? Like you're going to get an exclamation point, you're going to run into a Pokemon. Dex nabbing, when you saw the Pokemon, it would show you which one it was, so you could run away or, run faster and make it go. It says chaining, this is the data miners, and usually they're good at that, but I can't imagine they would make chaining this hard that you would run into, a random Pokemon and it would break your chain. So I'm just going to go off of number battled, and we're going to do it that way. Like I said, when the big boys come out with their guides, the good people, not the clickbaiters, hopefully we'll have some more information on that stuff. I'm really sorry for saying a lot. This is my first video in a long time. I'm a little nervous. Anyway, you can see we got battle number 9 here. 2 things to go about. Number battled is just fainted. So if you run away from an encounter, it doesn't count as a number battled. And also if you hatch eggs, it doesn't count as a number battled. You can see we got 1 battled here for Sobble, and I've hatched about 50 eggs or so that doesn't count. And then running doesn't count. So you have to faint the Pokemon. Trainer battles do count. So if you run into a trainer that has a Pokemon and you faint him, that will give you a number battled for that. So basically what I'm going to do, and what I've advised people to do, is get to your percentage that you want. So 1, 20, 50, 100, 200, 300, 500. How many ever extra rolls you want. And you can see on the column next to extra rolls, right to the left of it, that's percentage chance that you get those extra rolls, so it's not guaranteed. So like I said, I think we just have to wait for a lot more stuff to come out. But for right now, this is what we got. This is what we're going on. And once again, I mean, you can just, shiny hunt, and that's what it is. You want a Masuda for different Pokemon. We had a guy in stream that says hatching for Sobble or the starters isn't worth it. Well, it's the only way that you can capture that shiny Pokemon. So if there's ever a method that there's only one way to do it, it's 100% worth it, for people like that. So that's what, like I said, what I'm going to do, probably 100, maybe 200. I'm sure just going through stream and trying to you know, pass the time. We'll probably knock out and end up getting to 500 on some of them, but what I've been telling people is just get to the number that you want. You know, I think 50, 100, maybe even 200 is a good one, and then run into that Pokemon, and then just run away. I mean, you have your extra rolls and stuff like that. Like I said, we're going to play with it here for a while, but that's what I'm doing, but that's not, this video is basically so you guys can see the chart and then different little tips for numbers battled and stuff. Like I said, eggs don't count. Trainer battles do count. Running from Pokemon don't count. So once again, my advice is just that I'm going to get to the number battled and not chain. If you want to chain, 100% do it. You know, do you. Like I said, this is just a starter, because if you want to chain, that's your decision, and that's not something that I'm going to tell you to do. Different people tell you to do. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of research done. If this is your first Pokemon game, this is what happens pretty much every time. Everybody tells you the end-all, be-all. But like I said, I wait for Senpai SMK Gaming 05's video. That's usually the tutorial videos that I look forward to. And then A-Drive, like I said, you know, streams and stuff, that's not something that I really watch, but his YouTube videos and tutorials are amazing, and they're very well researched on both of them. So we're waiting on those and different kind of things to come out, and then we'll figure it out. But for now, this is what we got. So like I said, just really quick, we're going to end with a couple tips here. Like I said, for numbers battled, we've already discussed what does count and what does not count. So you can fish, you know, that's an easy one. Just fishing, water comes back after a couple seconds. I've tried whistling to get the fishing hole to come back faster, and that doesn't seem to work. So in case you were thinking about doing that, you just sit there and fish. That's what it is. You know, that's a really easy one. And then I found one here in the cave. It can work on different routes, but only if you can get the Pokemon to disappear. And I found the cave, especially here, works really good. So if we go to the town map here, we're just in the flying spot between 3 and 4. We're in the Galar Mine right here. And this is only if these are Pokemon that you want to see. Like I said, if you go in a different cave and you can do this, but we got Woobat and Diglett here. I'm going to hop off the bike just so it's a little easier. So we got Woobat and Diglett. You see, if we go down here, they both disappear. So they're both gone. And then you come back up, and then they come back up here. So once again, go down, they disappear, come back up. And if they don't come, this is where you can whistle, and you'll get another one to come up. So go down, disappear. You know, we just ran into a Woobat shiny magic. So like, I mean, Woobat's a good one. You know, if you wanted, you could just knock this out. But that's what like I said. A lot of people are just trying to get their battles up, but we're gonna run from it. I'm not interested in boosting my Woobat battle here. So we go back up here, 2 more. Okay, I want to go for Timber. I didn't see a Timber. You come back. They're coming up real fast, and they usually don't. But like I said, if you're, you know, this one's going to run away because we're running. So if you want something else, you whistle, and you'll get another one to pop up if you're going for a Roly-Poly. Come back down, get them to disappear again. Like I said, they're actually spawning really quick, which they don't, but if you only get one to spawn, you whistle, and you get another one to come in. So different cave spots in the games, if you can make them disappear in the grass, you can whistle and get them going. But like I said, this video is just to kind of do about the numbers battled. When we get some different stuff in the chaining and things like that come out, you know, if it's really a big deal, if running breaks your chain. Like I said, it's just my opinion of playing. I mean, I've shiny hunted in every game that there is shinies and things like that, and I just can't imagine an exclamation point popping up in the middle of you walking. Like if you've ever ridden around in the wild area, you know, a Pokemon just pops up, gets you. Is that really going to break our chain? And just ruin it? Because I mean, now it's number battled. You get up to 200. This doesn't reset. This is what it is. I'm at 9 right now. That's what it is. This isn't a chain. I ran from one of these last time. You know, we just ran from a Woobat here. So if we go down, I should probably just sort, make it look better. So if we go to Woobat right here, our number battled is 2. We just ran from it, but your number battled is still 2. So is it a chain because you ran? Like I said, if they come out with it, you know, then this whole video is a wash. But this is just to get your number battled up, different methods and stuff like that. Like I said, fishing super easy, especially if you only have a couple spots. You know, you got your Pokedex to tell you here we're missing a Cherubi, and he's right there on on Route 3, so you can go there. Different stuff like that. Watched another video too where they had one of the glistening, I don't want to say the word shining because it's whatever, but like the glistening Pokemon that gives you watts ended up being a shiny. So I'm going to try to mess around with maybe just going into exclamation points, like just getting the rare one, going there, because they're a rarer Pokemon, so do they have a better chance to be shiny? We don't know. Like I said, data miners and YouTube tutorials and stuff like that will tell us, but it is what it is. For right now, like I said, once again, this is just to get your number battled up, what affects it and what doesn't. So, you know, do what you want to do, play the game, obviously. I think, you know, people who actually are true Pokemon fans enjoy this game. There's obviously stuff that's good and bad, but, I mean, that's video games, bro. Like, go play Fortnite, crank 90s, shut the fuck up. Alright, anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in. You know, like I said, once again, just look around for different kind of stuff. Don't believe everything you see, and if a video is longer than, like, 20 minutes, they probably just want your views, pimp. Alright, peace.